Hey guys, Dr. Andy here. Today I want to talk about good, proper fitness recovery. A lot of us like to work out, and unfortunately a lot of us don't like to do the necessary steps that are going to be able to ensure a long fitness career, right? So what that means is that if you like to work out with your 20, if you want to still work out when you are 50, 60 and not just have horrible aches and pains, like we're talking longevity here. If you want to be able to do that when you're older, then you need to follow some very, very simple steps so that you don't kill your body and cause an injury instead of prevent one. Okay, so recovery just means that you're able to reset your body after a good workout. You know, a workout, what you're doing really is that you're causing some micro injuries, some micro tears into your body so that over time, over the next couple of days, your body reheals itself, but stronger than it was before. If you're following some kind of fitness regimen where you're trying to gain strength, literally what you're doing is every single time you lift up something heavy and put it back down, you're causing little tears in your muscles, all right? And then the protein that you eat goes towards restoring those muscles back to the way they were, a little bit stronger and a little bit bigger, and that's how you get swole muscles, all right? So follow 4 simple steps in order to have a complete fitness recovery after each workout, okay? So number 1, you have to start with a good warm-up. All right, your warm-up should last at least 10-15 minutes in order to get everything to activated properly and loosened up properly. Okay, so during your warm-up you want to do 2 things. You want to have an activation phase where you're getting the muscles ready to fire, and secondly you want to have a mobility phase where you're stretching them out so they're not loose. Okay, so that's before you warm up a good 10-15 minutes at least. At the end of your workout, rinse and repeat. You want to do a proper cool down to get these muscles, down from, firing range, all right? So a good warm up and a good cool down, each one at least 10-15 minutes, okay? Remember that nutrition plays a huge role in your recovery. If you're not giving your body the macronutrients that it needs, and even the micronutrients that it needs, right? If you're not feeding your body protein, right, and it doesn't have enough protein to, heal those muscles overnight after you've worked out, well, guess what? You're going to have a lot of inflammation the next day, and the next time you go to work out, well, then rather than, healing your muscles back up to 100%, well, maybe it's now 90 and then 80, and eventually you're going to cause an injury, all right? So proper nutrition is absolutely imperative to a good workout recovery. Last, people don't get enough sleep. All right, so you have to get enough sleep. I'm not gonna spout, like a random number like 7.5 hours or 8 hours. I think everyone is different. But if you think you're like that one individual that like, oh no, at 4 hours, that's what my body needs. No, you're wrong. I'm sorry. So what you need is you need good, proper sleep. Look it up. I'm sure there's plenty of experts out there in sleep recovery. They're going to be able to tell you a much more accurate answer than I am, but I'm sure it's going to be a lot more than 4 hours, okay? So 4 steps to a proper fitness recovery plan. All right, number 1, you've got your warm-up. Step 2, your cool down after the workout. 3, proper nutrition before and after and even in your off days, all right? And then lastly, always get enough sleep, all right? It does a whole lot more than just, have good, proper fitness recovery. It helps a lot else, right? All right, so if you have any questions, send them my way. Always remember to live with passion, not pain.